As a Christian, we hear this word faith a lot, right? So I want to dive into that a little bit today. Like, what does faith really mean for a Christian? Faith, it's at the very heart of the Christian life. It's more than just mere belief or intellectual assent. It's a deep, abiding trust in God and his promises. Hebrews 11:1, it defines faith as the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. It highlights that faith, it's not blind optimism or wishful thinking, right? But it's a confident trust in God. In his truths, in God's word. True Christian faith, if I can talk today, has three components, really, three critical components: knowledge, assent, and trust. So let's dive into that a little bit. Knowledge, what does that involve? Understanding the truth of the gospel, knowing who God is, what he has done through Jesus Christ, and what he has promised to those who believe. That's knowledge. Assent means agreeing with that truth, right? It's not simply enough to know the facts. You can know that God exists. It doesn't mean you're going to spend eternity with him. But it's believing in those facts, believing that they are true. And then finally, trust is where genuine faith becomes evident. Trust means placing our lives in God's hands, relying on Him for our salvation, for our guidance, for our strength. Faith, it's not passive. We know it's not passive. It tells us that in the Bible. This is a verse in James 2:17. It says, "Faith by itself, if it does not have works, it is dead." Now, some people come to take that to mean that, we have to have works. No, that's not the case. That's not what I meant here. But true faith naturally produces fruit. That's what it means. You shall see the fruit of the faith. A transformed life is marked by obedience, love, good works, right? This is not the basis, once again, it's not the basis of our salvation, but it's an evidence. It's the evidence of the living, acting faith within us. You know, Faith, it involves perseverance, and that's sometimes the hardest part. It means trusting God even through the trials, through the uncertainties, through the tribulations, which we all have them. We all go through them. It's believing that He is sovereign over every aspect of our lives. His plans are good, His promises are true. And it's holding firm when, the world has nothing but doubt, fear, anxiety, troubles, right? And that's going to happen. But we can choose to stand on the solid rock foundation of God's promises. Faith ultimately it's about a relationship. It's not just about believing in God or, um, you know, it's it's not just about believing in God, but it's about resting in His character, resting in His word, taking Him at His word, finding peace in His presence. It's a day to day, moment by moment dependence on Him. And that's hard for a lot of people to do. A lot of people don't like to depend on other people, but that's what it is. It's knowing that our faith is not our own strength, but in the one who is always faithful, Jesus Christ. So may our faith be strong, may it be unwavering and fully anchored in the truth of Jesus Christ. Because remember, the Bible tells us He is the founder and the perfecter of our faith. So have faith and trust that God's promises will see you through. All right. So I love and appreciate everybody for watching. I will see you back next week. Take care. Bye.